Hey guys, Red02 here. We're going to do a little 2018 build-off entry video. I got my Dynamark and we're going to be putting a 820 in the rear end. We're going to do some fancy wheels and tires, front suspension, V-twin, semi-built V-twin. It's going to be a hoot. It's going to be for 2018 Haspin get-together that the Morons put together. I think it's the second weekend in June. My goal is to have it done by then so I can take it whenever I go on that trip. But we'll show you guys what I got going on so far. Got my trusty Dynamark hood. This is actually this tractor that these came off of were the twin to my original Dynamark mud mower. Same exact tractor. And the only difference was somebody threw an 8-horse in it, but other than that, I still have the frame in the shed. But we went ahead and started building a square tubing frame. We're gonna end up filling this in, so it's basically a stock lawnmower chassis. Just it's gonna be a lot stronger, and it's gonna be able to handle a lot of the abuse that I'm gonna be putting this thing through. We got some brand new 21 inch, no, I think they're 20s. 20 by 11 by 9 Atltf mud lights. I think they're going to be way too wide for this, so I'm going to might have to swap out to a different tire size. We got the Hyper carbon fiber dual bead locks on the rear too. Those things are nice. We got the lime green lock rings and then the purple insert for the hub. I ended up making my own hubs for it, but it's what it sits like for right now. We're going to be doing a 16-horse Vanguard with a cheetah cam. We're going to advance the timing, dual barrel intake, dual barrel carb. I have a set of heads for an 18 horsepower Vanguard that were done by Riker Racing. They got ported and polished. The bigger, not bigger, dual valve springs. So it should be a nice little motor to wake up and be able to turn these 20-inch tires. I also got these 20 by 10 by 8 V-tread tires that I'm gonna keep as spares too, and I think I'm gonna get a set of normal like quad tires, like whole shot tires or something like that. I'm gonna take 3 sets of tires. I'm gonna take these mud lights, the ag tires, and then some whole shot tires to Haspin with me, so that way if it's real muddy I can either throw the mud lights or the ag tires, and if it's dry I can just leave the whole shots on it. But the 820, we got a set of Rom's Peerless, his race gears in this. It's locked. It's got a 40-inch wide, 1-inch axle. I got the diff carrier bored out to 1 inch and a 1/4-inch keyway broached into it, so it's locked this expensive way. It's filled with Bellray gear oil. So this is going to be a very fancy, very expensive build. But it's going to last, it's going to be very stout, robust, and it's going to work perfectly for what I'm going to use it for. The original sheet metal, I actually cut, it was down about here. I cut it down shorter to lower my center of gravity. And this on here, you can see the big difference as to how tall that tunnel is versus the tunnel on the stock Dynamark. So it's gonna, I think I'm gonna be running where are they at? These 16-inch Turf Masters on the front right here. I might be cutting them too, give them a little bit cooler tread pattern, or I might get the I think they're called X-Tracks. Get a set of 16-inch X-Tracks, or the little snow hog tires. I'm not exactly sure which one I want to go with yet, but I'm going to stick with a either 18 or 20 inch tire in the rear, and then do probably 16 in the front to give a little bit more ground clearance and a little bit more balloonness to the suspension. And also we got straight out of China these beautiful remote reservoir shocks to go on the front end. And we also got our rear brake caliper. And I don't know, I was thinking about doing handlebars, but it's kind of defeats the whole lawnmower purpose. But I don't know, what do you guys think? Should I stick with regular steering wheel, or should I do handlebars and do hand controls to get it going? I'm not sure yet. I'm probably going to do, I might take the original footrests, cut the original frame, and put these onto that frame, or I might build some type of Nerf bar system to put on there. We're going to do skid plates. It's going to be a solid front axle. I'm not sure if it's going to be a mono 3 or 4 link front suspension, but it's going to be a good build. So go check out my build on All Terrain Lawn Tractor Forum. I think it's 2018 Haspin build, Red 02. It's going to be a fun build and a really good rally tractor, rally style mower whenever I'm done with it. So make sure you subscribe, like the video, comment, let me know what you like about it, what you think I should do with it, and have a wonderful day.